Oh, by the way, you also need a set of dumbbells. I've got mine positioned just at the end of the mat where we will need them. And other than that, we'll start. Standing nice and tall, we're going to do a little bit of mobility work. Tall body, feet hip width apart, arms relaxed alongside your body. You take a deep breath, and on the exhale, let that spine roll vertebra by vertebra down to the ground. You're going to touch the floor if you need to. Bend the knees. You're going to walk all the way out straight. You're going to walk back in all the way, and then soften your knees and gently roll back up. This is an exercise to wake up that flexion through the body, to wake up your hamstrings, and to start warming up not only the muscles of your shoulders and triceps, but also the muscles of your upper back. So as you walk out, all of those muscles that are supporting your shoulder blades are triggering and getting ready for all the presses and pulling motions that you will be doing throughout the session. Remember to stay safe all the way through. While you're pushing yourself to that limit, the health of your joints is what matters. You still have to make sure that as you press or come out of the squats, the movements are controlled. All right, another 3 repetitions, nice and steady. Roll down, walk forward, and I want you to stay in control of your breaths. But even here, you'll start to feel that breathing rate come up a little bit as the body starts to fight against that resistance. All right, one more time. Gently roll up, roll down once more, all the way down to the bottom. You're going to hold it here. So we're going to go for some shoulder taps to warm up those obliques. For this, I want you to bring your feet together. The closer the feet, the narrower the center of gravity, the harder you have to work. You tap one palm to the opposite shoulder, put it down. The other palm, opposite shoulder, put it down. Now, I want you to teach your body to get used to those opened fingers. So whenever you do a push-up or a shoulder taps like this, landing your palms down, fingertips as opened as possible. Notice what's happening with your hips. They're kind of shifting every time you lift one arm off of the floor. I want you to stabilize those hips. Try not to let those hips shift. Keep going for another 5 and 4. Exhale to bring the palm to the shoulder. Inhale to put it back down. 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to hold that position, and we are going to get those hips mobilized. The leg closest to the screen, or whichever one, you step it forward and next to the palm of your hand. So you're holding that lunge position. The palm closest to the leg is going to lift up to the ceiling as you take a deep breath in. Now on the exhale, the elbow of this arm is going to come down towards the floor. You either try to touch the elbow or just bring it halfway down, whatever. You should feel a stretch at the back of your front leg and at the hip flexor of the back leg. You open up, lengthen. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale down. This exercise is important for what is going to come next because we need those hips opened up. If this is too much, put your knee down, the knee of the back leg, and continue. We're going to do this 3 more times. Let's go nice and steady. 2 more. 1 more time lift. 1 more time lower. Swap your legs. Palms down. Step your foot. The other one forward. Hold it. First of all, find the deepest point you can go to by just flexing the elbow slightly. And then the palm closest to the front foot is going to lift up. You reach. You lower down. And instead of reaching under, get that elbow down to the floor. It is the openness, the mobility of the hip that we want to develop in this warm-up. So let's go down, low, open out. Elbow to the ground as if you're trying to put the elbow on the floor in line with the arch of your front foot. All the way down. All the way back up. Let's go. 3 more times. Down, down, up. 2 more times. Down, down. Back up to the top. Let's go 1 more time. Down, 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 back up to the top. All right, you're going to place both palms down on the ground, both feet back, both knees down, tabletop position, just a little bit of rotation, fingertips by your temples, choose one arm, and 3 rotations. Elbow to the wrist, elbow opens. Let's go 2 more. Elbow to the wrist, elbow opens. 1 more. Elbow to the wrist, open out, swap your arms. 3 times. Let's go down, open, down. Open one more time, down, open. We're going to go for 3 Supermans. Arms and the opposite leg. Extend and then touch the elbow to the knee. 1, extend. 2, extend. Let's go one more time. 3, extend, swap. And the other one. So you've got a little bit of flexion, extension. 2 and 3. And we're good to go. Palms down on the floor, feet behind you. Step 1 foot forward. 1, 2, stand up straight. Drop down, foot. 1, 2. Then alternate. 1, 2. That's it, guys. We go. This is the first exercise of the first round. I want you to make sure that, as I've mentioned before, the first round is your tester. The first round, you're checking all the systems. Your hips are working fine. Your shoulders are good. And for now, it's all about prepping for that second, if not the last round, where I want you to be able to push yourself into the red zone. Remember, the cardiovascular conditioning, the training effect, can be achieved with as little as 60 seconds of good hard work. So there's enough scientific evidence to show that even 60 seconds of hard work, where you push your heart rate, allows you to become fitter, stronger, and healthier. All right, one more time. Stand up to the top. This is where we need your dumbbells. You're going to grab hold of your dumbbells with the dumbbells in your arms. Step 1, squat, put the dumbbells on the floor. From there, back straight. Little hop, forward, curl, press. This is our second exercise. 1, 2, curl, 3. Now, variations. You can put the dumbbells down and do the first part. Step, step, and then curl and press. So if the jumping is too much for you, then you do a variation of the first exercise, but you come up with a shoulder press. Otherwise, hop, forward. Now, it's possible that the dumbbells don't allow you to come down and hold them while you do the hop, in which case you can put the arms down, letting go of the dumbbells, hop, forward, then grab the dumbbells, then press. We continue. Another 15 seconds. Let's go. Steady, curl, press. Heart rate should be up by now. And we go. All right, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. You're going to come down into a partial squat. Back leg is on the tip of the toe. All of the weight is held by the front leg. Shoulders set. You're going to gently step back, keeping all of the weight on the front leg, and do a row. Return. Step. Return. Notice how when I step back, the back leg is barely touching the floor, so as to keep 90% of the weight continuously on the front leg. If you just want to make sure that the back leg doesn't work at all, then simply don't touch the floor with your back leg. You can continue standing like so, on one leg, reaching, and then coming back. So, variations. Toe taps behind the heel, toe taps behind you, or you don't touch the floor. The next exercise, a little bit of a pulse raiser, a variation of a mountain climber. Until then, another 10 seconds. Stay low. The lower you stay, the more you will feel it, the better it is. All right, one more row. Return without coming up. Dumbbells down, arms down, extend, set up, shoulders set, bring elbow outside of the knee, like so. And as if you're swinging a pendulum. Elbow to one knee, or knee to one elbow, knee to the other elbow. Not underneath you, but on the outside of your elbow. Guys, this is the fourth exercise of the first round. I'm sure you can guess what's to come, but we're still working at about 50% capacity, maybe 60. It might not feel that way, it might feel harder. The point is, keep some in reserve. 20 seconds to go. And by the way, we started. We said go. There is no stopping for the next 20 minutes. Let's go. Soft hop, again, alternating. You can bring your feet down, before switching. You don't need to jump. We're going to go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You stand up, shake it off, grab those dumbbells. Your other leg forward. You're in a partial squat. Back leg, tip of the toe, arms hanging down, shoulders set, row. 1. This is the last exercise of the first round. When we're done with this, unless you need to get some water, you go. Forget about the sweat, let it drip. Water is a must. Everything else, your focus is purely on your system. You want to push it in the second round to that 60-70% effort. We have 30 seconds to go. The next exercise will be the first one, and that's those lizard squats where you start in a plank position, one foot steps forward, the other foot steps forward, and then you come up. Now, remember that variation, you don't need to touch the floor with your back leg. You can just keep it hovering. We've got another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Kick, return, dumbbells in front of your mat. Again, you don't wait, plank. You sit up, hold, and we continue. So one foot, step, the other foot, step, come up. All right, everything I've said at the beginning now counts. You have warmed up, your body is firing on all cylinders, and you're pushing yourself, you're in a work mode. There's absolutely no reason why you're going easy on yourself unless you're working around an injury. So steady. And if you do have an injury and there is an exercise that you are not able to do, then improvise. I've trained, I think, most of you, so I know you have a library of exercises to call upon if something I'm showing is not suitable. All right, 15 seconds. Want to push it more? By all means, add the little squat jump as you come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Dumbbells in your arms. Let's go for those froggers with shoulder presses. Upright body. Gently drop. Dumbbells on the floor. Jump, hold, curl press. Second exercise, round 2. Curl press. Down, touch, jump, jump, curl, press, down, touch, jump, jump. We go. Perfect, guys. Strong. Your variation, instead of jumping, you step one leg, then the other back, then you step one leg, then the other forward, before going into the press. All right, 25 seconds. Breathe. Open those lungs. None of that shallow breathing. Your breathing should be complete. Your breathing should be full. You have more than your chest to breathe into. Breathe into the back of your body. When you squat down, chest upright. Let's go. 3, 2, one more. Press. Dumbbells down. Semi-squat position. You drop and hold. Arms down. No rounding of your back, guys. Not like this. Straight back. Row, step. Forward. Row, step. Forward. Now, as with all of the exercises that involve static contractions, like in the front leg, the more muscles that are contracted, the better. Or, I don't know if it's better, but it's definitely more horrible. So, if you can, drop a little lower, as if you're trying to sit on a chair, which is a little bit too low for you, on one leg. And with 30 seconds to go, power it. Your variation is to not put your foot back on the mat or when it comes in, so you keep 90% of your weight or 100% of your weight on one leg, or you add that little tap. 15 seconds, and then we go for our side mountain climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, step, put the dumbbells down, arms down, set your shoulders, you know what you're doing. Shoulders back, lengthen your neck, elbow knee to one elbow, and then hop from one leg to the other. As you travel the knee almost outside of your mat to create, it's like a pendulum swing from your feet. Now again, if it's too much hopping, if your knees are funky, or if you have problem with your joint in your toes, then just alternate like so without that jump. Otherwise, with only 30 seconds to go, you swing, and not only that, you pick up the pace. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 20 seconds. Shoulders strong. Upper back working. 15 seconds. All right, we've got another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Up on your feet. Grab hold of those dumbbells. We're good to go. All right, dumbbells in your arms. Take a seat. The opposite leg forward. Arms hanging down, shoulders up. Set and row. 1. Forward. Row. 2. Forward. Beautiful work. Pull. Extend. As you row the dumbbells, you're not rowing them into your shoulders. You're not even rowing them into your chest. Just like a rowing machine, aim towards your belly button. Nice and strong. Squeeze the shoulder blades as if the wrists are coming towards your hips. The variation, if you can, is not putting the back foot on the ground. Now, I have some news. Good news and bad news. We'll start with the good news. The next round is your last round. After that, just a little bit of core and mobility work. However, we also have the bad news. This is where you have no excuses. This is why you turned up. This is why you woke up at, well, whatever time you woke up to be here. So one more row, return, put the dumbbells down, and this one last round, 100 plus a little bit more percent into it. Let's go. Arms down, legs down. 1, 2. Can you add a little bit of a hop? 1, 2. Step, step, a little hop. Step, step. If you don't want to hop, don't hop. If you can hop, but don't want to hop, hop. If you're hopping, keep hopping. Let's go. Steady. That jump is not a high jump. You're not testing your strength. You want to make it safe. You want to make sure that you land first on the ball of the foot, then on the arch of your foot, and that movement is safe before you drop down. 20 seconds. Let's go. Up, down. 15 seconds. Squat, drop. You can also regress, play around with different intensities. But last round, so whatever you've got, you push. 5, 4, 3, 2, up. Dumbbells in your arms. All right, here we go. For a second there, I thought I would be resting, but there's no rest. Chest up, squat. Down, hop. Forward, curl, press. Down, hop. Forward, curl, press. No stopping now. There's 30 people turned up for this workout. I want you to feel that energy. We're all working, sweating together. Unless some of you are on the sofa having a cup of cocoa and just looking at this, which hopefully getting some motivation. Let's go, 30 seconds. Remember, this is probably the toughest part of this routine. So lay into it. After that, couple of exercises, which are far more manageable. Don't lose form. Chest up. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Arms down. One leg forward. The other toe behind the heel. Drop low. Bend your front knee. Set your shoulders. 60 seconds row. 1. Forward. Stabilize that breath. A little bit less erratic on the movement. Allows you to get that breath deepened. Got 45 seconds to go. When you step your back leg, extend nice and straight. If you can sit on the front leg a little bit lower, do it. Again, you don't need to touch the back leg to the floor at any point, or you can touch it at the start and then hover it at the end. Basically, the harder you can make it for the front leg, the better. 25 seconds. Then another one of those pulse raises as we're going to go into the side mountain climbers. 15 seconds, lower. Get lower to the ground. Shoulders strong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time, and then dumbbells on the floor. With the dumbbells on the floor, so are your arms. You're going to extend the legs. Open up those fingertips. Lengthen your neck. Squeeze that butt. And let's go. Knee, the other knee. 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, this is the last time you do this exercise today. This is your last round. So if you can, just go. Go for it. Maybe this is the only time you're going to work out today, which is more than enough if you're pushing this workout. So make it count. You've got another, well, you've got plenty to go. So vary it if you need to, alternate, skip, however you feel. 25 seconds. Steady. Core tight. Don't let that back drop to the ground. If anything, keep your butt lifted. We have another 15 seconds. Knees don't go underneath you. They go outside. So you really are getting those hips to work, to open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, dumbbells. All right, tall body. Other leg forward. Drop, lift, shoulders set. Okay, from there, row, step, come back. Set your shoulders, row, step. All right, there's a variation that you can do for the arms. Instead of rowing, keep the arms straight, and as the leg goes back, arm goes back. So you're not using your biceps, you're isolating only the muscles of your back and a little bit of your triceps. So you either continue with the rowing or you push it up a little bit by keeping the arms straight as you pull them behind you. 30 seconds. Get faster if you can, but try not to give the front leg too much rest. 20 seconds to go. Champions, steady. Last 15 seconds to go. Push, come back, push, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Push, return, dumbbells on the floor. Okay, we're done with the big part. Lay down on your back. Let's go, team. All right. Arms, legs down, feet down. For the next 60 seconds, cycle crunches. No whining, no bitching. Legs up, arms behind your head. Go. 1 and 2. Remember, that's why you're here, to feel what your body is capable of, to push it so that you feel amazing, ecstatic, fantastic for the rest of the day. For this exercise, keep your excitement a little bit reserved. We want to control the movement. So no rocking from side to side. None of this. I don't want to see this. This is not cycle crunch. That's like a bug that fell on its back. Nice and slow. Reach across. Pilates style. That's it. You know Pilates. I know Pilates. We double. So nice and steady. Reach. 20 seconds. Breathe. Exhale. Breathe. Exhale. 15 seconds. Go for it. All right, here we go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet flat, lift your hips. 10 seconds. Hold them up. Let that lactic acid flush through your stomach, and then slowly roll down. Lift your head up. Reach your arms like a swimmer behind you. Hold your head. Extend the legs. 60 seconds. Static squat. This is the second of 3 core exercises before we finish with a little bit of stretch. So, 45 seconds. Not sure if I can talk and do it at the same time, but I'm going to try. So if you find that the legs are starting to drop and the lower back arches, bend the legs slightly. You're not down. You're not laying on the ground your upper quadrant is lifted. You're just off the shoulder blades. And by the way, if your arms can't hold your head, link your palms like this. So you just hold a static stomach curl. Okay, so legs like mine, either tabletop, or you can have one leg extended and then alternating, or both legs extended. Either way, 15 seconds to go. Belly buttons in, no arching of the back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, without hesitating, feet down. Turn via one side, onto your side, then onto your back. And to finish up today's session, 60 seconds. Let's go. So rather than just holding this plank position, you're going to breathe in to lift the leg. Breathe out, point the toe. Breathe in, flex the toe. Breathe out, put the foot down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, point as much as you can. The pointing of your foot is not just that subtle, made-up maneuver. It is about creating as much mobility through your ankle joint, the joint that supports your foot to your leg. You need it functional, especially if you're wearing high heels, which I'm sure you don't do right now that much. Hopefully ever. Anyway, 45 seconds. Leg, point, point. Get the leg pointed so much like the calf is about to cramp up. Point, inhale, flex, down. 30 seconds. Point, flex, down. Here we go. 20 seconds. Together, guys. Strong. 15. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down with your knees. Head down in your lap. Put your head in your lap. And relax those arms by your feet like this. Chill out. The breathing here is complete and right up into your chest. So open up your upper back as much as you can. When you exhale, just drop the shoulders down. Let the shoulders relax. Inhale deep. Exhale, relaxing. Again, inhale. Exhale. All right, what I'm going to ask you to do now is gently come up on all fours, then turn, mirroring my movement. So like we started with a little bit of mobility just to get that back mobilized. Or it's not even mobilized, it's reset. You're laying down with one arm supporting your head, knees stacked in the fetal position, knees, feet together, arm in front of you, 3 times. Open, close. 2 times. Open, don't let your knees shift past one another. Close. One more time. Open, close. Circle the arm over your head 3 times. Up, circle as far as you can, down to the floor, past your hip. 2nd time. Up, circle, down. 3rd time. Up, circle, down. Palm on the floor, come up, swivel to the other side. All right, knees stacked, feet stacked, hips stacked. Arm forward, breath in. Exhale, open. 1. Down. 2. Down. 3. Down. Open, 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 circle, 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 down past the hip. Then again. 2 more. Reach. It's not just a random circling of your arms like a chinook, just up over your head, down past your hip. 1 more time. Circle, up, over, and down. Arm on the floor, come up on all fours. All right, cat stretch. No random gyrating of your back, all right? None of this. You start from the lower back, tuck in, round, stomach, curl, head down, chin down, breathe in. Exhale, stick your bum out, chest out, shoulders down, look just ahead of the mat, take a deep breath. Exhale, lower back tucks in, middle back tucks in, curve, round, upper back, neck, hold, breathe in. 1 more time, exhale, reverse. Chest forward, take a deep breath. Exhale, come back to neutral, and then from there, just walk your palms towards your knees. Once your palms are at your knees, you're going to sit back on your toes. Once you're sitting back on your toes, keep your head down at your chest and gently lengthen those legs. With your legs lengthened, keep your knees slightly bent and the chin down to the chest. So you're just kind of flopping there. On the inhale, without moving anything except your knees, you're going to gently straighten your legs, even if it means lifting your body. Exhale, drop a little bit more. Inhale, lengthen the legs. For the last time, try not to move your fingertips from the floor as you lengthen the legs. Exhale. All the way down. Turn your head from left to right. Gently side to side. All right, back to the center. Shake off your arms. Take a deep breath. Slowly come up. Exhale, stack up. Straight, stomach tight, shoulders back, neck long. Deep breath as you reach your arms. Stomach tight, reach back. Exhale, drop your arms down and give yourself a massive round of applause, guys. You've been amazing. Hope you got as much sweat going as I have.